The girl was clearly a math genius, yet she spent her time on makeup and romance, determined to catch the attention of the school heartthrob. The teacher felt sorry for her talent, so after class that day, she specifically kept the girl behind to remind her that her grades had dropped significantly recently and gave her a pointed
Katie,
warning.
I know that having a boyfriend may seem like the most important thing in the world right now, but you don't have to dumb yourself down to get guys to like you.
Faced with the teacher's well-intentioned reminder, Katie pretended to be obedient and said she would work hard. Once she got home, she cursed the teacher wildly, calling her a spinster whose marriage had failed, and speculated that the teacher was so poor that she must be dealing drugs on the side to make a living. Her friend encouraged her to write this baseless speculation in the book, which was truly a scandal book. Katie didn't think much about it and wrote down this rumor. Soon after, something terrible happened. The scandal book was made public, causing chaos throughout the entire school, and the teacher was taken away by police because of the drug-dealing rumor. Faced with such an out-of-control situation, Katie felt overwhelming panic and regret. Only then did she realize that she had unknowingly become the most vicious girl in the entire school. Just a few months ago, Katie had been a simply dressed, innocent little girl. Since both her parents were zoologists who lived in Africa year-round, she could only homeschool herself from childhood. It wasn't until she turned 16 and her mother's work changed that Katie first set foot in a school. She was completely unable to adapt to the rules of civilized society and made a fool of herself on the first day of class. What made it worse was that the students were also divided into high, middle, and low-tier cliques, like in the animal world. And as an outsider, she only felt inexplicable hostility and rejection. Feeling utterly helpless, Katie could only hide in the bathroom and eat her lunch alone. The next day, Katie unexpectedly made friends. It turned out that the cool girl and the chubby girl were also outsiders. They kindly showed Katie around the school and warned her that the survival culture here was far more brutal than she had imagined. Katie didn't take it seriously. Then she witnessed an extremely stunning scene. The chubby girl told her that this was the supreme and most terrifying group in the school, the Plastics Trio. They were respectively the blonde, airhead sweet girl, the gossip girl who loved stirring up trouble, and Regina, who looked like Barbie and was dreamlike in her beauty. She was their queen. Despite repeated warnings that Regina was not a good person, Katie was still unconsciously attracted to her. Coincidentally, during lunch that day, Katie was suddenly stopped by a male student who, seeing she was new, deliberately teased her. Just when Katie didn't know how to respond, Regina came to her rescue. Regina then warmly invited her to sit down. She seemed friendly, yet unpredictable, and Katie, with no social experience, was like a lamb waiting to be slaughtered in front of her.
My mom taught me at home.
No, I know what homeschool is. I'm not retarded. So you've actually never been to a real school before?
Really pretty.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my god, I love your bracelet.
Regina seemed particularly interested in Katie. What surprised Katie even more was that Regina actually invited her to join the Plastics, to have lunch with them every day.